When you get sick, he calls. When he gets sick, he still calls. You have airtime, he calls. You don't, he still calls. On your birthday, he buys you a gift. On his birthday, he still takes you out. He sends you money and calls to confirm if you've received the alert. You see the notification pop up on your screen, and you feel a sense of relief. But then, you start to wonder why he hasn't called back immediately. You wait for a few minutes, staring at your phone, expecting it to ring any second now. The minutes feel like hours, and your frustration begins to build. You decide to flash him, hoping to get his attention. When he finally calls back, you're already scolding him for not calling sooner. You tell him how worried you were, how you thought something might have happened. He tries to explain that he was busy, that he couldn't get to his phone right away, but you're too upset to listen. You remind him of the importance of communication, of how a simple call can ease your mind. He apologizes, promising to be more prompt next time. You hang up, still feeling a mix of relief and frustration, wondering if things will ever change. He invites you for lunch at a fancy restaurant, a place you've always wanted to try but never had the chance. As you walk in, you notice the elegant decor and the soft music playing in the background. The waiter greets you both warmly and leads you to a cozy table by the window. You feel a bit out of place, but you're grateful for the opportunity. He orders a variety of dishes, each more delicious than the last. You can't help but admire his generosity and taste. When the bill arrives, he doesn't hesitate for a second. He pulls out his credit card and hands it to the waiter with a smile. You glance at your own outfit, realizing you dressed better than him today, but it's a bittersweet feeling. Despite your appearance, you couldn't even afford your transport to get here. It's a humbling experience, one that makes you reflect on your own situation and the kindness of others. You met him with your friends and you sounded rude, but when he meets you with his friends, he's caring and polite. He secretly borrows money just to give you, but you always tell him the money is too small. Things turn around for him. He becomes very rich, and he leaves you. Now, it's too late. You're ready to love him, shading tears, deceiving other women by saying, "I was there for him when he had nothing. All guys are the same." But let's rewind for a moment. Remember the days when he was struggling, trying to make ends meet. He was always there, working tirelessly, hoping for a better future. You saw his potential, but you were hesitant, unsure if he was worth the risk. You watched from the sidelines, waiting for him to prove himself. And now, as he stands tall, successful and confident, you realize what you missed out on. You tell yourself that you were there for him, but were you really? Or were you just waiting for the right moment to step in, when the hard work was done and the rewards were ripe for the picking? It's easy to say, all guys are the same, when you're looking for excuses. But deep down, you know the truth. You missed your chance because you were too afraid to take a leap of faith. Now, as you sit alone, tears streaming down your face, you can't help but wonder what could have been. The regret is overwhelming and the pain is real. But it's too late. He's moved on, found someone who believed in him from the start, and you're left with nothing but memories and a broken heart. Your impact in a relationship determines if a man will marry you, not just your presence. Follow Astro de Great for more.